Welcome to HouseLux Estate, your reliable guide to financial independence and a comfortable retirement. We're here to offer you expert advice on real estate, financial planning, and strategies for retirement. At HouseLux Estate, we believe that knowledge is power, and we are committed to empowering you with the information you need to make informed decisions about your future. We understand that not everyone has the luxury of employer contributions to their retirement fund, but that doesn't mean you can't plan for a comfortable and secure retirement. In fact, it's even more critical to plan efficiently and strategically. Remember, retirement isn't about the end of something, it's about the start of a new adventure. And we want to help you make the most of it without having to rely on anyone else. So buckle up, because today we will take you through the process of planning for retirement without relying on employer contributions. Retirement planning is all about preparing for the future. And yes, it's possible even without employer contributions. Imagine a time when the daily grind of 9 to 5 becomes a choice rather than a necessity. Picture a phase of life where you're free to pursue passions, hobbies, or spend quality time with loved ones without the worry of a looming paycheck. That's the essence of retirement. And planning for it, it's all about making that dream a reality. Retirement planning is essentially a strategy, a roadmap if you will, that guides you towards financial independence in your golden years. It's about accumulating enough resources during your working years to cover expenses when regular income ceases. Now you might be thinking, but I don't have an employer contributing to my retirement fund. How can I possibly save enough? Well, here's where the beauty of saving and investing early comes into play. Think of saving as a seed you plant today. You water it, nurture it, and over time, it grows into a tree. Similarly, the money you save today is that seed. When invested wisely, it grows thanks to the magic of compound interest. Compound interest is like a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small, but as it rolls, it gathers more snow and grows bigger. In the world of finance, the snow is your interest. The longer your money is invested, the more interest it earns, and this interest earns its own interest over time. So the earlier you start saving and investing, the bigger your retirement fund snowball becomes. It's never too late to start, but the earlier, the better. Even small amounts saved consistently can add up to a significant sum over time. So whether you're in your 20s, 30s, or even 40s, start now. Take that step, plant that seed, roll that snowball. Remember, the sooner you start, the better your chances of a comfortable retirement. So how can you fund your retirement without employer contributions? Let's explore some options. Firstly, there's the Individual Retirement Account, or IRA. This is a personal savings account that allows you to stash away money for your golden years. There are two main types, traditional and Roth IRAs. With a traditional IRA, you make contributions with pre-tax dollars, meaning your taxable income is reduced. The downside, you'll pay taxes when you withdraw the money during retirement. On the other hand, with a Roth IRA, you make contributions with after-tax dollars, but withdrawals during retirement are generally tax-free. Next up, we have the 401k plan. Now you might be thinking, hold on, doesn't that involve an employer? Well, yes, typically. But there's also the solo 401k designed for self-employed individuals or small business owners with no employees. It works much like a regular 401k, but with higher contribution limits, giving you an opportunity to save more for your retirement. Health savings accounts, or HSAs, are another option. These are tax-advantaged accounts designed for individuals with high-deductible health plans. While primarily intended to cover healthcare costs, after the age of 65, you can use the funds for non-medical expenses without penalty, although you'll still pay income tax on those withdrawals. Finally, let's talk about real estate investments. Owning rental properties can provide a steady stream of income during retirement. It's tangible, it's flexible, and it can offer a hedge against inflation. But remember, real estate investing requires significant upfront capital and ongoing management, so it's not for everyone. These are just some ways to secure your retirement. But remember, each has its own set of rules and tax implications. It's essential to do your homework and possibly seek advice from a financial advisor to ensure you're making the best decisions for your future. After all, retirement should be about relaxation and enjoyment, not financial stress. And on that note, we'll wrap things up here. Stay tuned for our next segment where we'll delve into strategies for retirement planning. Now that you know your options, let's talk about strategies for retirement planning. The first step in any successful strategy is to diversify your investments. You've probably heard the saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket, right? Well, The same principle applies to your retirement savings. By spreading your investments across a range of different assets, you can help to reduce risk and increase potential returns. This might include a mix of stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate, and even commodities. Another crucial strategy is to adjust your risk tolerance as you age. When you're young and have many working years ahead of you, it's typically okay to take on more risk in your investment portfolio, since you have time to recover from any potential losses. But as you get closer to retirement, it's generally wise to shift towards more conservative investments to help protect your nest egg. Remember, though, that everyone's situation is unique, so it's essential to tailor your investment strategy to your specific needs and goals. The third strategy we'll discuss is the importance of regular savings. It's easy to put off saving for retirement, especially when it seems so far off in the future. However, the earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. Even small, regular contributions can add up over time, thanks to the magic of compound interest. So, make saving for retirement a habit, just like paying your bills or going to the gym. Lastly, consider seeking professional advice. Financial advisors can provide valuable insights and help you navigate the complexities of retirement planning. They can also help you stay disciplined and on track towards reaching your retirement goals. By adopting these strategies, you can create a retirement plan that suits your needs and circumstances. Remember, retirement planning isn't a one-size-fits-all process. It requires careful thought, regular review, and occasional adjustments. But with the right strategies in place, you can build a nest egg that will support you through your golden years. Let's quickly recap what we've discussed today. We embarked on this journey to understand the intricacies of planning for retirement without relying on employer contributions. It's a daunting task, no doubt, but with the right knowledge, it's entirely achievable. First off, we delved into the concept of retirement planning. We learned that it's never too early or too late to start planning for retirement. We emphasized that retirement isn't about reaching a certain age, but rather, it's about achieving financial independence. The goal is to have enough savings or income streams to cover your living expenses without having to work full-time. Next, we explored the various options available for self-funded retirement. We saw that having multiple sources of income is key. This could be through savings, investments, rental income, or even a side business. We also touched on government support systems like Social Security and how they can supplement your retirement income. Then, we discussed strategies for retirement planning. We started with the importance of setting clear financial goals, followed by creating a realistic budget. We talked about the power of compound interest and why starting early is beneficial. We also spoke about diversification in investments to spread risk and the importance of regularly reviewing and adjusting your plan as needed. In conclusion, planning for retirement without employer contributions doesn't have to be a frightening prospect. It requires commitment, discipline, and an understanding of financial management. But the end result is worth it, the freedom to enjoy your retirement years without financial worries. Remember, planning for retirement without employer contributions is entirely possible. It just requires a bit more initiative on your part. Thank you for joining us today on HouseLux Estate. Don't forget to subscribe for more financial insights and tips.